What's to do, everybody? So today I'm going to be telling you guys how I lost 15 pounds in 3 weeks. So first I'm gonna tell y'all, like, throughout my entire life I've always struggled with my weight. Like, I was bullied for my weight, type of stuff, and it's something that I've always been insecure about. And I always thought I was big, even though I wasn't even really big. Like in high school, when I graduated, I was 180, and I kind of thought I was a little chubby, but I actually wasn't. Like, looking back on pictures, I was so little. But then I went to college in August. I went to MSU, and I basically go to school for free. So I was eating the calf food like every day, and I would get a piece of cake every day. Like, I would get a piece of cake every day, and my boyfriend would tell me, like, Kelly, you need to stop eating that cake every day. But I didn't care. I wanted to keep eating it, and I gained a lot of weight, and I didn't realize how much weight I gained until one day me and my friend Lexi, we went to the mall, and it was like this bungee jump thing or whatever, and she was like, we should get on it, it would be fun, woo woo. I'm like, I'm too big for that, because I've always, in my head, I always thought I was, too big. So she was like, well, let's just weigh ourselves and see how much we are. I was like, weigh ourselves? Like, I knew I had gained a little weight, but I didn't know how much I gained. I got on the scale, y'all, and I'm gonna be honest and tell y'all how much I weigh. I was 234, and it really broke my heart, because I'm like, there's no way I'm this big. Like, how did that even happen? I ended up gaining 50 pounds in the course of what, 4 months? Like, that was like terrible. Like, this happened, I want to say, before winter break. I was discouraged, I was mad, hurt, I cried about it. I didn't tell everybody about it. Lexi, of course, knew, because she was right there, and I talked to my boyfriend about it, and it just really broke my heart. So after that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop eating cake every day, and I'm gonna start working out for real. So once I got back after Christmas break, I worked out every day. Not every day, just about every day. Maybe like 3-4 days out the week was my goal to work out. And I thought I was doing good, and I wasn't eating entirely healthy, but I had to change my diet a little bit. It was hard for me, I'm not gonna lie, because I have a sweet tooth, and my entire family on my dad's side, like, all of them is like that. Like, my granddad literally had diabetes, and he always had his sweets. Like, it didn't matter to him. Like, he's gonna have his Capri Suns, he's gonna have his Pepsi, period. So, and I can't blame that entirely on my family. I gotta take responsibility down the line for what I choose to eat. But it's just something, like, we just eat like that. Like, and if you want to eat, you just go and get it. Like, it was never, nobody really made me pay attention to what I was consuming like that, or nobody ever really said anything to me about it. So yeah, I was working out, probably doing like 20 minutes. I was basically just doing cardio. I was running on the treadmill for like 20 minutes. I think I would end up doing like 2 miles or something like that. I was trying to do that 3-4 days out the week, and I was doing it consistently until Rona came. Rona came and messed my progress up very much messed my progress up, because I ended up going home to my dad's house, and of course the gym isn't open. So I wasn't doing anything at all. I was doing my online classes. Of course, I'm completely was consumed with my online classes. And me, when I feel a lot of, I guess, pressure, or I'm stressed out, I either eat, or maybe I'll vent and I'll scream and stuff like that. But eating really calms me down. Like, eating really makes me happy. To this day, eating makes me happy. Okay, y'all. So eventually, Rona let up a little bit, and we was able to go outside a little bit. So one day, me and my boyfriend was at Target, and he was like, I was still working even after Rona came. My dad took us to the high school or whatever, and he will be working out on the track. So I'm like, I'm gonna start, working out a little bit, woo woo. So I got back into my little groove of working out, and my boyfriend, he was like, I'm gonna get you a scale so you can keep track of your progress. And at first I'm like, scale? Like, I don't want to see how much I weigh. Like, I'm pretty sure, I was like, if I weigh the same amount I weigh in December as I do now, I'm gonna cry. I literally said that. You can ask him. I literally said that. We bought the scale, we went home, measured myself. Y'all, why was I the same exact weight? The same weight I was in December. And we got that scale, I want to say May. It was May, right? May. So 5 months I've been working out and I lost no weight. How cute is that? That's so cute. Love that for me. No. I was pissed. And I cried and I was sad. And me and my boyfriend talked about it, and he basically, because he wrestled or whatever, so he know, about losing weight or whatever. So he was basically telling me, like, you basically maintain your weight for 5 months. So that means that it's not just about you working out, it's about what you're eating. And changing my diet, I want to eat fried chicken, I want to eat my snacks, I want to eat my Kit Kats, I want to eat all of that. Like, I want to drink juice, like, all of that. So for me to have to be like, okay, Kayla, you gotta stop eating like that. That was very big for me, especially because I eat a lot and I love it. I love it. I love eating. Like, I love it. So I had to change that. And it was big for me, but I did it. And I'm telling you guys now that I lost 15 pounds, I changed the way that I ate. And I'm gonna tell you how I didn't just change the way I ate. I did three major things that I think contributed to my weight loss. And I'm gonna get into that right. Okay, so the first thing is working out. Everybody that tell you, oh, you can take a pill or, just eat differently. Eating does contribute, but you gotta burn that fat off. If you really want to lose it, you gotta work out. And I'm not just talking about, oh, I'm gonna go walk my dog. No, bro, you really gotta get into it. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I do when I work out. When I first started, I will only probably do like 2 miles on the track and probably like 50 sit-ups, 50 squats. That's how I started. And I was seeing progress, but I wanted to lose weight because by then we were already planning to go on our trip. So I wanted to lose more weight. So I'm like, I'm gonna just try and push the limits a little bit more. So like that, the first week or so I was only doing 2 miles. But then as I progressed, I did more and more miles. At one point I was doing 3 miles, then I was doing the bleachers, the entire bleachers. So by the last week, I was doing 100 sit-ups, 100 Russian twists, 75 squats, 80 bench dips, 4 miles, and doing the bleachers 3 times, and the entire bleachers, like the whole set of bleachers 3 times. And then I wanted to get my back right because I got, bra fat, whatever. So I was doing like the little arm machine that you would do at the gym, but I just had weights in my hand and I would do that as well. That was my workout. And when I say I lost a pound, I would lose a pound when I did 3 miles, but when I did 4 miles, I would lose almost 2 pounds in one workout. Not to mention, me dieting will also contribute to the weight that I lost. But after working out, I would lose at least a pound from working out alone. And I was working out every day. I'm so proud of myself for that. Just about every day. I think it was like 3 days I probably missed out of the 3 weeks. And that kind of fluctuated my progress. I could have lost more, but it was hard for me to really commit. I feel like I really committed, but the extensivity of everything, if I would have committed even more, I can guarantee you I would have lost even more. But I would get up every morning and do it. I would get up early too to beat the sun so I'm not burning up, even though I would eventually be hot anyways because it gets hot later in the day. But yeah, it took me about, I want to say 2 hours, maybe less than that, to do my workout. And if you think about it, if you get up early and you get it out the way, you feel good about yourself once you're done. And it's just like, it's so early in the day, you have the rest of the day to do whatever you want. You can even take a nap and still have the rest of the day to do whatever you need to do, or do whatever you want. And once you're done, you can say you're done. You don't have to wait. You know, if you do it later in the day, you're dreading, oh, I gotta go work out. If you just get up and get it out the way, and you make that a habit, like sometimes I'll be like, I really don't want to do this, but I make it all the way to the parking lot. Like, girl, you in the parking lot, you might as well just go ahead and do it. You already here, because it's been conditioned. I've conditioned myself to go every day. So if you just do it, you'll get it out the way, and you'll lose the weight. If you really want to lose the weight, you're going to lose the weight. Okay? But that's step one. We're about to get into step two, y'all. Step two is the diet. Honey, listen to me. I was doing... So, you're supposed to consume 2,000 calories a day. My diet was... Really, it was 1,500 calories or less. That was always my goal. That's how I feel like I lost as much as I did, to the extent that I did. Not to mention, before I worked out, like, it was at one point where I wasn't eating nothing before I worked out, because I just wasn't hungry in the morning. But my friend, she was telling me, she's like, Kaylee, you can't do that, because, you know, you could pass out. Like, you need to eat something before you work out. So what I started doing was, I would eat around 100 calories or less before I went to work out. But I didn't really like that, because it still kind of made me feel slow. Like, if I didn't eat, I felt like I would get into it quicker than if I ate something. But what I started doing is, it's like these little baby smoothies or whatever. I would just eat those, and that's only like 60 to 80 calories. And because it was a smoothie and it wasn't anything hard, I felt like it didn't give me the drag that I feel like I had when I eat something. So if I ate that or fruit, I was good, like, to work out. But I could make sure that I consumed 1,500 calories or less. That was always my goal. Sometimes I would extend it to 1,800 calories. The healthy, I'm not a health expert, guys. This is just how I lost my weight. The healthy, what they suggest on the internet is to eat 1,800 calories or less. But if you want to lose more, you eat less. I wasn't on no crazy. I feel like it was kind of extensive, but it wasn't a crazy amount. Like, eating 1,500 calories. And it's very doable. But it's just, you just have to know what you're consuming. And once you start doing it, you are more conscious of everything that you put into your body. And you really do see the difference. Like, when I was eating healthy, I could get up in the morning. Like, it wouldn't take me forever to get up in the morning. Like, usually my eyelids would be heavy, all type of stuff, my body, like, it don't want to get up. But when I was eating healthy and working out, I would get up. Even though I didn't feel like it. Of course I didn't feel like it, but I would still get up. Like, my body was conditioned. It was, you know, it was good. So yeah, that's step two is changing your diet and eating less calories. I'm not saying you have to match exactly what I'm doing, but this is just what works for me. So next we're going to get into step three, the final step.
Before we get into step three, I just want to say that I also cut out bread and some meats like beef and pork as well.
Step three, y'all. I feel like this is the easiest step. Drink water. That's it. That's the step. Drink you some water. Stop drinking juice, because it has sugar in it. It has calories in it. All of that. I'm gonna drink some coffee. I'm gonna drink some tea. No. Water. Straight up water. I promise you, I feel like the combination of everything that I was doing is why I lost the weight I did. If I messed up, like, it was some days I was struggling, you know, to do everything. Those days that I didn't drink all of my water, I felt like, you know, I wasn't losing as much as I was the day before when I drank all my water. And I would drink an entire gallon. That was my goal, to drink an entire gallon. Of course, I didn't make it every day, but that was my goal. A gallon of water. Even if you don't drink the entire gallon, drinking all that water, it flushes everything out your system. It rejuvenates you. Like, I don't even want juice. Like, I don't even want juice, because I've been drinking water for this long. Like, do I even ask for juice anymore? I literally don't drink anything else but water. Like, and if I'm thirsty, don't give me no juice. Please don't. I need water. Like, I hate when people like, oh, I'm so thirsty, and they go and get a pop. Like, what, bro? What bag are you really in? Like, just drink water, though. That's the third step. If you can't do it, just do the third step, and you'll probably lose weight. Just drink only water, and you'll see a difference in yourself, even in your skin. Like, I always have acne. Like, even right now, I have little bumps because I've been messing up. I wasn't sticking to this regimen while I was on my trip, and like, it's been a couple days since my trip. I haven't been sticking to this regimen, and I'm seeing bumps on my face. I've been sneaking eating candy, but when you're drinking that water, baby, that skin is beautiful. That pee, baby, it don't even look like you peed, literally. And you can eat, like, I was eating like chicken and fish and stuff like that in my meals throughout the day, and you can eat meat and your pee still gonna be clear because you're drinking water. So drink water, baby. If you ain't gonna do nothing else that I said, drink some water, okay? If you really want to lose some weight, drink some water. Get out my video!
Hi, I'm boyfriend.
Oh my god.
I just want to interject here and say...
I'm cropping you out.
No, don't. I just want to say that she's capping to you guys. Because she's making it seem like she just decided, oh, I need to lose weight. I am her motivation. I've been motivating her this whole time.
I was going to talk about that later in the video. About...
This is the end of this is the final step.
You're not a part of the final step.
Yeah,
You're a part of the tips.
I just want to say that, yes, I'm her motivation and her inspiration.
Not entirely.
He
contributed, but he's not my entire motivation and inspiration.
But anyways, because she didn't even want to work out. I had to literally force her to work out at
that
MSU.
was at MSU. We're not talking about that. That's not what we're talking. That's not where I lost 15 pounds.
You remember she said the little corona thing happened? Then, yeah, she was working out. She was doing good. And then the corona messed her up or whatever. And then she started getting off track again a little. But then I inspired her by buying a scale. Which she told you. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I inspired her. But basically, I've been helping her this whole time and inspiring her.
I was going to talk about that later in the video. Okay. I'm not even going to talk about it now. Because you're interrupting my freaking video.
It's okay.
Let me know when you're done.
I just want you to know that I am a big part of this, but I will say that she took initiative to work out and she continued to do it
on my own.
Yeah, this time.
Get
I'm
on my
proud
video.
Of her.
Get out of my video. Bye. Okay. Oh my gosh. So lastly, before I end this video, I just want to give you guys a couple tips that will help you do all of this if this is what you want to do. So the first tip would be, which I stated earlier, is to get up early. Even drinking the water, it helps you when you get up early because you already started drinking it. So by the end of the day, you'll have, if you're up for 14 hours, you can drink more water rather than if you're up for only 10 hours or so. Or if it's late, you're not thinking about drinking your water, you're in your bed. So getting up early helps a lot, especially with working out as well, and getting everything else you need to do out the way. Because if working out is a dread and you have to do it later in the day, it's less likely that you're going to do it. Rather than if that's how you start your day, you're getting it out the way. That would be the first. The second step before I was really interrupted is to have someone to encourage you and remind you of the goals that you set for yourself and the regimen that you set for yourself. So as far as the contribution that my boyfriend made, he would encourage me, especially if, like, while I was working out, I'd be like, I just finished my miles or whatever, you know, and he'll be like, not congratulations, but, you know, good job or whatever. Just having somebody to talk about your journey with, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can even talk to me about it if y'all want to. Be like, hey, Kayla, I just did this today. You know, and I'll be that person for you if you need somebody. Because everybody needs somebody, especially with something that's, like, life-changing. You need somebody to encourage you. You need somebody to talk to about it. So that's step 2. I mean, not step 2. That's tip number 2. So tip number 3, and then you guys can be done with me, is to have some type of motivation, whether it be a motivational speaker. Like for me, I listen to E.T. When I really don't feel like doing it, I just listen to E.T. and I watch his videos. I even watch his videos during working out, just because it's like you need a reminder while you're doing it, or you need a reminder before you go and do it, so that you can feel amped up. You know what I mean? So even if that's listening to music, if you know this type of music gets you, you know, ready to work out or ready to do what you set out to do, then that's what you need to do. Because I'm not perfect. I get discouraged as well. But I just remember the goals that I have set for myself and what I want. Like, I see myself losing this weight. You know what I'm saying? I see myself in a healthier state. I see myself accomplishing this today. And sometimes you don't need to maximize on the entire goal. Just maximize on what you're doing right now. So if it's, I just need to get through this workout today, focus on that. I just need to get through this workout. Or even if it's just, I need to just finish this mile. I need to finish this lap. I need to take this extra step. If that's what it takes for you to get it done, then that's what you have to do. So that's it for this video, guys. If you need somebody to motivate you on your weight loss journey, I'm here. Just, message me if you know me personally. Well, even if you don't know me personally, you have my contact information. Just message me and we could talk about it, and I can help you. So yeah, guys, that's how I lost my weight. I didn't use any crazy workout equipment. I didn't use any supplements, any pills, anything. I just changed my diet, drank some water, and worked out. And you can build on your workout. It doesn't even have to be everything I did, but build. You know what I'm saying? Once something gets too easy, add something that's a little challenging. If it's too easy, you didn't do anything. If you're not sweating, you didn't do anything. Don't think you're gonna lose weight if you haven't sweat, or if it wasn't hard for you to do. Just know that ease is a greater threat to progress than hardship. Words by Denzel Washington. But I'm done talking you guys' head off. For more videos like this, or any video suggestions you may have, comment. If you like the video, and subscribe if you want to see this face again. Good morning, good night, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.